Hey everybody, MichaelBtheGameGenie here again tonight. This is non-stop, but I did want to make sure I did at least one stream because AtGames were kind enough to send me like all the Zaccaria tables. So I wanted to show you them before they go live tomorrow. So for those people on National Owners Day that ordered the Zaccaria game packs, you're going to be able to play these tomorrow, whether it's on your Legends Pinball if you're lucky enough to have one, or on your AtGames Legends Ultimate, or your Legends Gamer Pro, which I'm playing on. So tonight we're going to check out some of these tables. I'm going to be streaming them, chatting with you guys. You tell me which tables you want to see, and let's try out some Zaccaria. Just pulling up the chat here. Hello, Garage Gamer. Hello, Maya Grimwood, Steve Drumheller, Hollywood Polo, my friend as always, Brad O'Connell, Adam XII, Dylan J, Your Average Gamer, Mitchell B, Adam Kalb, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I thought I saw my buddy Detroit Love in the comments earlier. Al, Dan Freeman. Hello, everybody. We're going to get started in just a second. Alright, so guys, tonight we're going to be playing some Zaccaria Pinball on the AtGames Legends Gamer Pro. So I could jump in and just play something, but I'm looking for suggestions from you guys. What do you guys want to see me play? I have pretty much all the tables, I think, except the deluxe tables. They're the only ones I don't have right now, so I'm waiting to hear from you guys. Let me know what you want to see me play. I'm not familiar with these tables either, so I'm relying on some of you guys with a little bit more Zaccaria experience to tell me what games I should be checking out. He was like 20 years younger in that intro. That was actually from 2013, I think. I have aged horribly, I know. It's coming out tomorrow, right? That's right, Al. It's coming out tomorrow, so I wanted to get the stream in before it came out. Detroit Love, I knew you were here. What's happening, my friend? I saw that you were actually just streaming some of these tables yourself on your Legends Pinball. Use the Jetty. How about Wizard? Steve Drumheller, you're the winner. Wizard it is. First person suggests, so there we go. Now, where is Wizard? Mummy. Wizard, there it is. Alright, Wizard it is. Guys, let me know if the volume's okay and everything like that. Hollywood Polo, are you getting the Legends Pinball? I would assume Hollywood's waiting until he gets a new place. The deluxe one when they announce it. Hollywood Polo's a smart man. Alright, so this is my first time playing Wizard. Go easy on me, guys, but let's see what this is like. Oh, this is the old version. The old version. The old version. I talked about this with Magic Castle. I really like how these games play. I like the way the ball works. That looks really good. But I think these are going to be one of the ones where I want to see the remake tables. Let's try that one again, because that did not go very well. Is there a more updated version of Wizard, guys, or is this it? Did you accept my Steam Friends request? I'll tell you right now. Wizard looks pretty basic. You are right about that, Garage Gamer. There has to be a better version of Wizard here. We're going to look around. I know that they're not in alphabetical order, because you got to know this is a pre-production build, so they're not in alphabetical order right now. Ooh, somehow I've got multi-ball. I don't know how. And it didn't last. And somehow I've got multi-ball again. Or a multi-ball-like component. And maybe that's normal with Wizard, I don't know. There we go. Oh. I'm also so used to playing the Zen pinball for the last little while. I picked it up on my PC and I've been playing in that tournament with some of the guys in the chat here. So my timing's off. My timing's all on Zen land right now, Attack from Mars, where everything's the Wild West. I do like how these play. I love the physics for the Magic Pixel games. Zaccaria. All works so well. I know on my TV here, I am seeing some jaggies on the flippers though, that's for sure. Someone had mentioned that on the last stream and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe it's, but I do see it this time. I wonder why. Brandon Cowan, what's up? Your Average Gamer, thank you very much. Or are you talking to somebody else? Keon. Alright, let's get out of Wizard. Let's look for one that is a little bit more fancier. So we're going to go ahead a bit because some of these are out of order. What one was that? Fire Mountain. Okay, I'm going to jump in and do my one I'm excited to do. I want to play Time Machine. Ooh, spooky looks cool. So let's play Time Machine 2019. So this is kind of what they did with these tables. Try the 2019 version of Wizard. That's next on my list. Adam 12. Adam XII. So I've actually got a friend by the name of Crow who actually has the original Time Machine pinball table in his house. That looks really super cool. So let's try out Time Machine. Maybe I'll play a little bit better at this one. Howdy, Sean. How are you? Paddling works like a charm, buddy. Okay. Oh, did this start? No, I keep messing up because that ball's already on the table. I had a really, well, I thought, pretty good game in this earlier. Because you get a very easy bonus just by going up that ramp there. But maybe this is one of those games you score like a bunch of points in anyways. I don't know. And then, of course, I go out like right away. Ah! Forget the rules for this, but like, do I just keep getting balls until the time rolls out? Is that how that works? Scored, I don't know what it was, like 46 million on this earlier. I don't know how. Maybe it's just, you know, one of those ones where, ah! I'm out of time. And here we go. This is a fun table. I really, really enjoyed it. I tried this one out a little bit earlier. I like Time Machine, especially this version of it. I don't like that. There we go. And of course, I do that. There we go. Ah! Why'd I do that? Oh, I'm a little farther away from the chat than I normally am tonight, guys. Sorry so very much. I I will break some news to you. I'm a little disappointed. I will not be the first person to get the Attack from Mars Arcade 1-Up pinball. I know that for sure now, because I know at least 4 people messaged me today and said they already have it. So I thought there was a chance I was going to get lucky and be one of the first, and it just did not work out that way. So I was a little bummed out, because you guys know how excited I was to get my hands on that. Thought he was still waiting on a table. Hi, how's it going? What is this? Red JNE. Which table do I own? I own none of the tables right now, although I own them. I paid for them, but I have an AtGames Legends Pinball coming. I have the Attack from Mars, and I've got Marble Arcade 1-Up. I think he is playing with the Gamer Pro. That is correct, Brad O'Connell. I'm playing on the Gamer Pro here. So anybody that doesn't have a Legends Pinball yet, this is the Legends Gamer Pro, what I'm playing on tonight. And these tables will be available for this tomorrow for the people who order the packs, or you can buy them tomorrow. I mean, that was a pretty good deal for National Owners Day. You guys got to pick these up for half price, basically. So it was all these for $100. There you go. You got to get it going off the ramps, baby. Guys, I'm a little distracted here. It looks like. I'm sorry. Well, that's ball 1. Let's see what everybody's saying. Join UAG's pinball tournament on Steam. Yes, I suggest you do it. It's been really, really fun. Adam 12, Wave 3 reservation here. Hopefully we get all the people's Wave reservations going soon. I'm in Wave Canada, so I've got my pre-order in at the Brick here in Canada, and we're waiting to see what's going to happen there. We don't know if we're going to get it as soon as we hoped. Right now we're hoping we're going to get it on April 8th. That's our release date, but we'll see. I'm banking on April 8th. I'm going to be putting my AtGames pinball table up here where my streaming setup is, so I want to be close to my new gaming PC. That's important for this. That's not a terrible score, I suppose. Wave 2.5. What's wave 2.5, Keon? How can the Sabres suck so bad? That's a really, really, really good question. Alright, so let's jump out of Time Machine now and check out some of these other games. Oh man, the Sabres are a nightmare this year. And like every year, like you hope they're going to move forward, and then it doesn't happen. And it is heartbreaking, honestly. Because I remember a time when the Sabres were really good. Okay, I am looking for Wizard. Oh my god, I got out. So I go back in the games, and saying here, where is Wizard? Do I not have Wizard 2019? Or is it in a different place? Maybe it's here. So I'm going along here. There's Wizard, Zombie, the Mummy, Speed King. And that's where the C starts. So I guess I don't have Wizard 2019 yet. Or if I do, it's out of order. So let's find something else. What else is really good? Fire Mountain 2019. Let's try that one.
Remake.
Yeah, Brad, you're saying that they're canceling AtGames pins. No, I know Detroit Love canceled his Attack from Mars pinball pre-order, and Evil Genius Entertainment, I think he canceled his Star Wars Arcade 1-Up pinball pre-order. These are people that, you know, Detroit Love has like a toy shop that's mounted out with a really good screen on it. He's got the AtGames Legends Pinball. So after seeing some of the initial reviews for what the Arcade 1-Up can do, he was a little disappointed, so he moved away from it. Bobby Voo! What's happening, brother? So I get it. Like, for me, my pinball experience comes from right now playing on the Switch, playing on my PC, and playing through the AtGames Legends ecosystem through either the Legends Ultimate or the Gamer Pro like this. So, you know, I'm excited. This is possibly, if I get it, the due date is the 16th for Attack from Mars. That'll be my first ever virtual pinball table, and I'm excited to give it my own try. I couldn't hold off and just buy one to try it out. Of course, I bought two. So hopefully I like it, because I've got two coming. And I've also got the AtGames Legends Pinball. I wish I could have got that earlier. That probably might have changed some stuff, right guys? If I could have got Legends Pinball earlier, I might have been less excited about everything else and understand more where these guys are coming from that are canceling their orders. But here in Canada, we didn't have access to the AtGames Legends Pinball early like some of you other guys. So we had to wait. Hopefully the wait is almost over. I don't know if P-Dubs mentioned it, but P-Dubs actually sold his Well Played cabinet because his wife was satisfied with playing the Zaccaria games here on the Legends Pinball. So these work really well, and I can certainly see why she was interested in the Well Played cabinet. It's definitely not for the cabinet itself, but the games are good. The games are really good. I can see why she was interested. I am not playing well here. There we go. Combo! These are older games, though. Even the 2019 remake, you know, it's still, you can tell it's an old table, but at the same time, I appreciate that because they're showing respect to what the tables are. I'm just excited to play more pinball. We're all pinball fanatics now. I can't wait to get my parents over. We're in COVID protocol right now. We had a really bad outbreak, so I haven't been able to really see my parents the last couple weeks. Like, pretty much I'm locked in my house with my immediate family. So hopefully next week we'll go back to stage 4 and we can at least see my wife's family again. And hopefully everything keeps going well, and in the next couple of weeks I can have my parents over by the time I'll got all my pinball tables here so we can enjoy some pinball together. Really want to share this with my dad and mom. They're big pinball fans. I like the music, I like the background, I like the way the ball plays. I'm so far really big fan of the Zaccaria tables, or Zaccaria. I think anybody who picked these up for your Legends ecosystem family products, you're going to be pretty happy with them. Don't touch anything. Combo! And there it is. I love Take On Me. Never get sick of that video. Who doesn't love Take On Me? It's the best. The best. More tables is always a win. 100% agree with you. Hey, Conti! Conti, I know you probably can't, but you can't show anybody, but maybe you can tell people what you're going to be getting soon? Maybe? I don't know if I'm getting you in trouble right now or not. It's Pinball Mania! I loved your review today, Kongs. That was so good. You and your wife are such a good team. I was a little jealous, and I tried to convince my wife to come out and play pinball with me tonight. I was like, come in, and she was like, I got literally the worst headache. I haven't put on makeup, so I am not coming on your stream tonight. Your wife is a trooper. My wife did say when I get my pinballs up and running, she might spend more time down in the arcade. So I'm kind of waiting for that. I know my daughter's a huge Marvel fan, so that's the reason I bought the Marvel table, like 100%. I had picked up the games, and I was like, yeah, they're really fun, but mainly it's, my daughter just loves everything Marvel. Like, her favorite thing to do when I put her to bed at night is we watch the X-Men cartoon. And the only reason we're watching X-Men now is because we've already watched all of Fox Spider-Man, so... yeah, my daughter loves Marvel. Like tonight, my wife came home from Walmart, and she was out grocery shopping, and she brought my daughter home a Spider-Man stuffed toy. And you know what, guys? This is not the last time I'm going to be live streaming this week either. I meant to do a different video, but of course, AtGames was kind enough to provide us with these tables early, so kind of wanted to show them off a little bit. But I also want to do a video playing some retro Nintendo games. I'm going to do a video this week where I am going to be playing LJN games. Whatever LJN games you want me to play, come by and stop by. I'll be playing them all. Whether that's Back to the Future. Don't make me play Back to the Future Part 2, please, dear God. Back to the Future. Beetlejuice, anything you want to see. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Preferably those, because they're my favorite and they're really good. But if there's LGN games you want me to see me play for the NES, you let me know. And I'm out. And that was only ball one. These tables seem to rack up points very easily. Yeah, that's right. You go down here. Ramp weird. And I'm out. Oh, nope. Save me. And then I do that. Yeah! Okay, ball 3. Check the comments for a second. Can't wait to get shocked. Marvel is good for her. She'll love it, but will love the AtGames Legends Pinball. Yeah, it was a great review. WKRP in Cincinnati. Dude, anyone ever beat E.T.? No, I've played E.T. for forever. Angry Video Game Nerd for LJ and Vice. No, I've been doing this a very long time, guys. I actually really like not Angry Video Game Nerd. I do like Angry Video Game Nerd, obviously. He's an inspiration for everybody making videos. But I actually like a lot of the LJN games. I've reviewed Back to the Future. I've reviewed Nightmare on Elm Street. I've reviewed Friday the 13th. Big fan of the LJN games. A lot of them are made by better developers. Like Rare actually made a Nightmare on Elm Street, and it's a collectathon NES game before like Banjo-Kazooie. So it's really cool. I'm a big fan of Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. Obviously, I'm also a big horror guy. Jaws is good. So you know, there's a lot of quality in there that gets lumped in as garbage. So, Kongs, you're on Wave. Jaws on NES? Yes. Scorpions? Yes. Jaws is great. Jaws can be beaten pretty quick. It's just a little repetitive building up your level so you can actually take Jaws down. And then it's almost like a thing of luck getting that last, the nose shot from, I think it's Jaws 4, The Revenge, where they hit him with the boat. Anyways, that's how you end the game. It's a little hard to do. Yeah, I don't think E.T. is as bad as people think it is. It gets a bad rap, but I don't think it's all that bad. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think of the Zaccaria Pinball on the AtGames Legends Gamer Pro. I'm told on the AtGames Legends ecosystem that these games should be running at 60 frames per second, 1080p. You've also got to remember, though, that I am putting these through a capture device before they go into my TV and out to you, and sometimes that, I don't know what the term for it is, like splits the signal. Like when I'm playing some retro games, basically, when I'm playing some retro games, when someone blinks, like when they get hit, they'll disappear for a second. Alright, let's try this one more time. Yeah, I like, what is it, Fire Mountain? I like this one. I like it a lot. Like those loops. Ah, what? I even tried the nudge. There's a nudge. Now it works. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some stuff with the Legends Pinball B. I think you would be very happy with that. Like, a lot of the virtual pinball stuff that you talked about in your review of the mods you're doing. Might have been able to save some money and just get Legends Pinball.
Combo.
For real. Ah! You know what's funny? I've had this for a while, and I still haven't taken it and played in portrait mode yet. I got to for the review soon.
Start mode is lit.
Ah! That's what I'm talking about.
Touch anything.
Ah, missed it. And of course you go over there. Don't touch anything.
Touch anything. Combo.
Missed it. Ultimate combo. Ah. There you go. Nudge it over.
Shoot again. Double.
Ultimate combo.
Double combo.
There we go. How do I make it erupt, baby? That was a weird thing with the ball there. I have to ask for nostalgia about the flippers. I'm seeing that. I can't not see it. And I don't know if that's because of the way I'm putting it through or not.
Double.
Ah. Well, that was a better score. Do I get another ball? Oh, baby. Look out. I'm going to make this volcano blast. Ah, I got excited. It was a premature eruption.
Double. Ripple.
Ah! There you go.
Keep playing.
That's fun, man. Combo! Combo breaker!
Hit. Drop
I don't know what a drop target is. Oh, there we go. Eruption? Why no eruption? That makes me mad. There you go. Yeah! Now erupt. Why are you not erupting? What am I doing wrong? Ah, no, no. There it is. Game over, man. All right, guys, what table do we want to see next? I heard Arcade 1UP is making a Medieval Madness pinball game. Game Boy, yeah, Medieval Madness is one of the games included on the Attack from Mars table. I was really surprised to see it because in terms of, I guess, quality of tables, I would have put Attack from Mars and Medieval Madness on around the same level that pinball collectors would want to have both tables, like the actual art and tables displayed in their game rooms. So I don't know. I think we're going to get a second Williams table, but I'm guessing right now, based on the game lineup and what wasn't included on the first table, maybe Funhouse will be the next table. I don't know. I'm excited to see Attack from Mars, you know, all the big arcade and pinball collectors. Attack from Mars is a very big game, so is Medieval Madness. It's one of those ones that people are kind of nuts for, so I'm excited. My two favorite Williams games so far are Attack from Mars and Medieval Madness, so I'm a basic B when it comes to Williams pinball. AFM is top pin 100%. Hey Bob, Weef 3. Alright, you want to see Spooky? I'm going to give you Spooky. I'm a big horror movie fan, so Spooky sounds good to me. Quick game. Let's go find Spooky. What is this? Locomotion looks fun. Magic Castle I really like. Played a bunch of Magic Castle already. Spooky. I've heard Robot was really good too. Spooky Retro. Let's go Spooky 2017. Boom. Let's check out Spooky. Insert. Spooky. These tables will look 100 times better. No jagged edges on AtGames Legends Pinball. Just on these Gamer Mini and Pros. Yeah, and I want to talk to AtGames about that too, because and you got to remember, guys, this is not the final build. This is like an early sample we got. All right, let's try Spooky.
Spooky 2007.
Yep, I got a feeling this is going to be up my alley. You guys know my taste. Depends on how it plays, though. Not a good start. Well, for me, anyways. Wow, that's terrible. What are you doing, Mike? I like that skull. Oh yeah, so Sean, Shotgun Sean was telling me earlier, he was like, yeah, the one P-Dub played with the skull. So I think this is the skull game. Spooky. Sean, I don't know if you're here, but if you are, I found the skull game. Ooh. I like this.
Combo.
Like lots of ramps, that's for sure.
Combo. Combo. Loop completed.
I'll take a couple million points, and that's for sure. It's very easy to get up these ramps, isn't it? Except when you don't.
Spider completed. is activated.
So, with the more modern ones, is there any other changes aside from them being more modern? Are they easier to play than the classic ones?
Combo.
Because it seems like they're easier, and it seems like there's a whole time sensor, which I've never noticed before. Spooky Table is one of the better looking tables for Legends Pinball. I agree. I can't wait to actually see this on the Legends Pinball itself. Like, it's cool seeing it like this, but I got a feeling it's going to be a whole different experience seeing it on the table. I'm so excited, guys. I'm exactly 1 month minus 1 day away from supposedly getting my table from the brick. And it can't come soon enough. There's a couple things that this year that I wanted more than anything. Attack from Mars and the AtGames Legends Pinball are right up there on the top.
Do not move.
Scale.
Combo.
Ah! Too bad. How'd I do? Not bad. I'm definitely going to play that one again. I like how on the Zaccaria pinball tables they remember your initials. You don't have to put them in every time. Because Gottlieb does not work that way. Let's try Spooky again. Sean has the best console collection I've ever seen. He has one I've never had, which I'm impressed with. I've never had a Atari Jaguar. I've always wanted one, but then I'm like, I only want that Alien vs. Predator game and Tempest. Was it Tempest 3000 or Tempest? Yeah, Tempest 3000, I think it is. So I only wanted Tempest and Alien vs. Predator, the only 2 games I really wanted on the Jaguar. So the only systems I never had, not including CD add-ons, were an Atari Jaguar, and I never had an AES, Neo Geo AES. Those are the 2 systems I never had that I always regretted. I did have a Panasonic 3DO. That was a cool system, and it is super easy to burn games off for. I pretty much had a full library and didn't own anything. I had 14 of the games. I had some really good ones. I had Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and that's the best home port of that game. They had a really good Road Rash game on Panasonic 3DO too. And the definitive version of Sewer Shark. Yeah, baby. I do love me some Sewer Shark. Number of players 2? No, I don't want that. How do I do that? We're going to get out of this and go back in because I don't like that number of players. So play.
Spooky remake.
UGC TV1, what's happening? Thank you so much for joining. Angry One Up, agree on Nudge Brad. You had a Jaguar CD, Adam. Oh. And Conti still has his Atari Jaguar. I'm missing out too, and it's not an easy system to emulate. I tried emulating Jaguar on my modded Wii, and I could get the games to play, but there was no volume, and it wasn't a very good experience. Maybe I'll look into that someday.
Spooky.
Oh, and other Atari system I never had the console, the Lynx. So I know that Evercade just had the Lynx collection come out for it. So I've kind of been looking at that because I am interested in Atari Lynx handheld games. And I have an Evercade. I was sent one for review, so that's an easy way for me to check out some of the Lynx library.
Kickback is activated.
And what was it? I was talking with Nostalgia. We did the Rexer show, and we were talking about home consoles. And he made a mistake the other day. He talked about first ever color screen handheld device, and he identified that it was the where's my ball gun? He identified that it was the Game Gear, but it was actually the Atari Lynx was the first ever color home console, if I'm not mistaken. Not the. There we go. It got stuck.
Kickback is activated.
Spinner special.
And probably my favorite home console, which is kind of a cheat, was the Turbo Express, TurboGrafx 16
Do not move.
where you could take the actual TurboGrafx 16 games and put them on the handheld. That was really, really cool. I had a Turbo Express. Unfortunately, I had to get it recapped. And also the screen was jacked. It was broken, so it had a yellow line down the screen. But at one point I did own a Turbo Express. Not as a kid. I got it back in 2010.
Combo. Double combo. Triple combo. Super combo.
Yep, I like the spooky table. That's for sure.
Kickback is activated.
Ah! I'm too excited. Do you guys ever do that while playing pinball? You're doing pretty good and you start getting really excited? No Dreamcast. And the Rushmore guys was terrible. Ha! Yeah, Shotgun Shop Nostalgia needs to put his Super Nintendo down and put together his Attack from Mars. You know what's funny? I know a couple guys got it today, and I don't know if Conti wants me to say, but Conti has an Attack from Mars. Nostalgia got one, and Buy Stuff Store, they posted that they're going to have them for sale as of tomorrow morning. And a couple other people might have got them from the Brick today, too. So I had about 4 or 5 people rate me, and they were like, don't hate me, but I'm going to have Attack from Mars before you. And I was like, it's okay, guys. Like, I thought I had an opportunity to be the first out of the gate with it, which is really cool, because you guys don't understand, it's not that I'm just in Canada, which usually puts me behind the 8 ball in getting products, but I'm also in Newfoundland, which is an island off the coast of Canada, and yeah, let me just put it this way, I ordered my Attack from Mars last Wednesday, and it is nowhere close to being here yet, so I'm not getting it till the 16th. While most people who ordered last Wednesday had it the same Friday, so yeah, it's hard to get stuff here. I like Spooky. I'm going to play that one more time because I've been a little distracted playing it. Spooky! I like the back glass too, the DMD. I will tell you one thing about the AtGames table which was a little different with the Legends pin. I wish...
Kickback is activated. Kickback is activated.
Hold on one second. I wish with the AtGames pin... I wish with the... oh my god. I wish with the AtGames pin that instead of having the DMD in the backglass screen, I wish that where it said AtGames there was a... just separate DMD screen. I know that a lot of people have done a mod with it, but I wish that was just included. The backglass could just be an active backglass, then a separate DMD. I'm sure it's an easy enough mod. I've seen people do it already, but I wish that's how it came stock. So maybe on the version 2 it'll have a separate screen for a DMD.
Is activated.
There we go.
Kickback is activated.
And this will be my worst game yet. Yeah, we're on ball 2 and I got no points. What did I tell you? Ball save was lit.
Lit.
Kick back. There it goes. Earth Monstrazy, AtGames probably already in works of getting that made for an add-on upgrade. That's a good comment. Yeah, I agree. Star Wars. It was wide body. Daryl, are you talking about the Day-Days Star Wars? Is that the one you're talking about? Or are you talking about a wide body like Hercules? Yeah, AtGames is pretty good with fan feedback, so if we want a DMD, maybe we'll get a DMD add-on. Who knows? Maybe it's time for a spaghetti break. Oh, P-dubs. Funny guy. Funny guy right there.
Move.
No spaghetti today. Oh, maybe it is time for a spaghetti break. Alright, that's enough of the skull game. Let's move on to something else. Try something else here. Alright. Alright, what do you guys suggest? What's good? Camo, what's happening? Alright guys, what game should I try next? Did Time Machine. Robot. P-Dub said Robot was really good. Let's go check out Robot. Robot 2018. Based on P-Dub's recommendation.
Robot. Remake.
Stellar Wars. Black Belt or Hot Wheels? Oh, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is next. After Robot. That robot voice is fantastic. I wish it was the robot from Rocky 4. Happy birthday, Bolly.
Skill shots.
Happy birthday, Bolly. I also feel like the first time you play a pinball table, like it goes easy on you, and you're like, man, I can do really well in this. And then you go back and start playing again, and you get killed. All right. Kickback is lit. Everything's lit. There we go. This is a really good pinball table. I like this. I like this a lot. Ah. Looks okay. Maybe just okay. I don't know. This looks fun to me. I'm an easy mark, I guess. Someone made fun of me the other day. They were like, oh, Michael B likes everything. Even stuff that he hates, he likes. Even stuff that we all hate, he likes. Maybe it's true. Do like this. Ah! Stupid. Is that it? Feel like I could have done better. I was prepared to drop in the ranking because of you, the Rexer show, and did. Once I get my tabletop going on Steam, I'm going to go after Wolf and Brad. So Rexer has jumped into the fold. I'm going to have to take a look at this. No, I don't want number of players. I just want number of players 1. Okay, back to 1. There we go.
Coins detected.
Didn't get my 5 million skill shot. See, this is what I'm talking about. And then the ball's gone right away.
Don't move.
Rex, do you still have the world score in Haunted House on the AtGames ecosystem? Start calling Mike B. Life Serial Mikey.
Kickback is lit.
There we go. Ah! Ah! Don't like that. That's what I'm talking about. There's that skill shot. And then drain immediately.
Don't move.
Yeah! Skill! It's lit.
Bonus times 10. Combo.
Ah! Stupid. Well, I'll take it. Better than I did last time. Alright, so what was the other game people wanted me to play? Let me just go back here. Let's ask Mikey. He likes it. He likes everything. Alright, so I had a couple people suggest some tables. Rex or Mike B should get some Magic Spoon cereal. It's really healthy. Tasty, according to Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette only likes burgers, Polo. You know that. AtGames can release the back box that doesn't suck upgrade. Oh, yeah, I hear you, WKRP in Cincinnati. Okay, where is that? Later, dudes. See you, P-dubs. Any of the top 5 leaderboards, and I'm on 10 of them. Ooh, Stellar Wars. Black Belt or Hot Wheels? That's what we're looking for right now. Black Belt or Hot Wheels was the suggestion. So, let's see which one we come across first. That Mystic Star looks fun. I don't see a updated table now. Hot Wheels Retro. Hot Wheels 2007. Let's go. 17. Alright, I'm excited.
Hot Wheels. Remake.
Woo! These remake tables are really good. So far, I'm a big fan. Alright. Hot Wheels. Is this 2 balls at once? Oh my goodness. I like this table. I like this a lot. It's fast. Ball moves pretty quickly. Like that. Well, you know that with a driving table, usually it's going to be fast. Almost. How many flippers does this table have?
Change gear. 5 million.
Ah!
No. Better luck next time. Get ready.
Very confused by everything that's happening here. What am I doing wrong? Aside from not being good at pinball. There you go.
That's what I'm talking.
Oh, I'll take that.
Combo. Double combo.
How spoiled are we in the fact that, you know, within a year, we've got all these arcades in our house. Like, you can have a multi-cade, like a great multi-cade, like the AtGames Legends Ultimate. You can have all these arcades from Arcade 1-Up. Now we've got pinball, like, as a relatively cheap option, where, you know, some of it works really good.
Push the pedal to the metal.
It's exciting, man. And I'm out. Keep racing, I'll take that. Throw it up there. Let's rack up those points. There we go. Oh well.
Better luck next time.
Here we go. One more. Alright, let's check the comments. So spoiled. Yeah. Agreed. Ah! Out.
Keep racing.
You're the boss. You want me to keep racing? Let's keep racing.
Keep
got it.
racing.
Take that. Ah, there it goes. Face over.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Better luck next time.
Not bad. Just checking the chat here, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm trying, WKRP in Cincinnati, not to do the two flipper mode very much. I'm trying to learn and grow as a pinball player. I like the two flipper method, but I'm trying to grow because I know that it's holding me back in a lot of ways. I'm in this tournament right now with some of the guys here in the chat. We're doing a tournament on Steam playing Attack from Mars Pinball, and I'm probably dropped now, but at one point I was 4th. I think last time I checked I was 6th. I think Your Average Gamer knocked me down. So I'm learning that I can't always do the two flipper method. It's costing me, so I've got to learn to play a little different if I want to do better in the tournament. Guys, Hot Wheels is fun, but I played that for a long time, so I'm going to go play the other one, which was... What was the other one? Hot Wheels and... Earth, Wind, and Fire. Is that based on the band? Devil Riders. Circus. Combat. I don't think it was Combat. What one was it? H-I-J-K. Okay. Lucky Fruit. Hot Wheels. Locomotion. Moonflight. Nautilus. Mystic Star Retro, Nautilus 2018, Pinball Champ. Where is the other one? Pinball Champ, Shooting the Rapids. Shooting the Rapids 2016. Alright guys, I want to try Shooting the Rapids. I want to see what this is like. Your Average Gamer tournament was a great idea. Loving it. Yeah, we should totally do this more often, guys. So many of us out in the community, and Black belt. Black belt. That's what it was. Oh, man. All right. Well, Shooting Rapids. One quick game, and then we're going to go find black belt because I was asked to play it. Yeah, those Steam tournaments are awesome. It's heartbreaking that Arcade 1-Up never put Wi-Fi in the cab, so you can't do leaderboards on the Zen pinball games, and you can't do the tournaments because, man, oh man, that's some of the best parts about Zen. Like, I don't know where the oversight was there. I love Arcade 1-Up, you guys know that, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I know it's probably a financial consideration that they didn't add it, but man, one of my favorite things about the Zen pinball games is the leaderboards, and now the tournament. This is my first tournament, and I'm in love with it. It's re-energized me about topping previous top scores that I haven't been able to beat ever, no matter what system platform I was playing on. So I don't know why. Ooh, I like that. Really like that. I really want to play real pinball. When this is all over, I did find out the local Redemption Palace arcade here in St. John's, Newfoundland does have some pinball tables, some newer ones, so I'm gonna go check that out. I'm hoping they've got an old one. Like, there's a chance that, I mean, if it's an arcade with pinball, it's gonna have Addams Family, right? I mean, it's gonna have Addams Family, right? Only game I saw that looked retro there was they had the giant Pac-Man, world's largest Pac-Man. I'll just keep going up this ramp here. That seems like a fun idea. Getting them points and then draining it. Oh my god. There we go. Just going up the ramp, over and over again, up and down the ramp, gaining the points. That's how we do it. I'll be here for a while. All good things must come to an end, eventually. And now it actually drains. That's not a bad start. I know, Crow, I'm not getting many points from the ramp. I know, I'm wasting my time. But it's safe, Crow. So, Crow, you actually have the time machine table, correct? Like an actual time machine. All right, and here we go. Kick back. I gotta tell you guys, I was a little disappointed. Like, I knew ahead of time that my Arcade 1-Up Attack from Mars was, I wasn't probably gonna get it. I wasn't gonna get it until the 16th. That was the date they gave me, but I figured there had to be something wrong. I was definitely gonna get it before that. There's no way. But it's just kind of gone MIA, so. I own a Zaccaria time machine. So what do you think of it? It was the first pinball machine we got in the house. Yeah, I think I remember seeing your video about that now. I would love to have a real pinball machine. I've talked about it at length. We had a guy by the name of Bern Hickey, who's a former operator here. I went to his house over the summer, and he was selling like stuff for dirt cheap. But the problem was there was no commitment on how good it was. Like, he had all kinds of arcades in his basement. He had an original Williams Bubbles cabinet, and I was like, what pinball tables do you have? Do you have an Elvira Scared Stiff? Do you have a Gottlieb Nightmare on Elm Street? He was like, yeah, I'll bring you down to my warehouse sometime. I don't have any of them here, but, you know, if you want arcade games, I'll give you 2 arcade games, 2 for $500. If you want a pinball, I'll give you 2 for $700. And, like, you know, you didn't know what you were getting. Like, some of them might have had legs, some of them might have not. And it scared me. But I might connect with him again this summer, and I'll see what he's got in terms of pinball. I know someone bought a Dolly Parton pinball table off him last year, and that was in good working order. So maybe that's a step in the right direction. I made Nobody buy Combat Deluxe. That game speaks for itself. Yeah, I would love to see the Elvira games, and Gottlieb and Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, who knows? I might get into you know, dicey world of visual pinball at some point, so I can play some of these, because there's no other way for me to do it. Alright, so Black Belt was the game. Let's finish off our night by playing Black Belt, if I have it. There's no guarantee, but because I'm supposed to have all of them, but something got messed up with the first couple. So you can see there, I got Mummy, Speed King, Voyager, Wizard, Zombie, Black Belt 2018. I got it. I just want to go back here and see what was on the first page. So Aliens, Beastmaster, Caveman, Firefighter, and Hippie. All right, let's try out Black Belt 2018. There's a He-Man? I know. I've been playing a little pinball myself lately. Media Glitch, how are you, my friend? Yeah, I didn't know there was a He-Man in the Masters of the Universe pinball table. I did not know that. I am very excited now.
Once more.
Yeah, that's the thing, Crow, about like classic arcade games and classic pinball tables. Like, they're so cool, but you go into any collector's house, no matter how smart they are, knowledgeable they are, it's always going to be a machine down. Whether it be something wrong with the pinball that is minor, or to something major. In an arcade machine, it's always going to be something. There's going to be something going on with the CRT, and they're getting harder and harder to replace. And then if it's not the CRT, it's if it's not the CRT, it's a power supply issue, and then bad ROMs, board issues. This stuff is constantly breaking down, and it's a battle of attrition to keep it going. That's kind of the impression I got from it. Got a lot of respect for people to fix up plastic tables. Crow, I think Ed actually bought a Legends Pinball too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to ask him about that next time I'm talking to him. I haven't been talking to him for a while. But I thought Ed had bought a Legends Pinball as well. But I think he's on the same wave you are, because you're in wave 3?
Art mode is lit.
And guys, I also want to admit, this is my first time playing most of these games.
Combo. Karate is not just offense. You must defend.
I like this.
Right?
Ah! So, I'm relatively new to even virtual pinball, so help me understand this. I went online the other day because I got a new computer, gaming computer for the first time in my life. So I started looking at the pinball options I could buy, and I went into Farsight looking at some of the Stern options. So they lost, it seems the AC/DC table's done. There's a Ghostbuster table, a couple more. There wasn't much of the Stern library done up by Pinball Arcade, was there? Or have some of those tables been taken off, or is it just AC/DC? Somebody with more knowledge, fill me in on what I should be seeing there. So is a lot of the Stern not transferred into Visual Pinball yet? Oh. Yeah, this is a fun game. I like this a lot. And then a drain as soon as I say that, right?
Your sensei's expectations. Well done.
Has to be. Your average gamer. I want to see Hercules in person. Yeah, I would love to see Hercules. Thought I'd stop in briefly. Got to run and walk the dog. All right, see you later, Crow. Thank you so much. I think you need to buy it a long time ago. I think I have it on Switch Pinball Arcade Cart. Not a lot on Steam. I have all of them on PS4. Okay, so there's different games off of Steam for Pinball Arcade. I'm gonna have to look it up. All right, let's try this one more time. I like Black Belt. This seems fun.
First, you must focus. Now launch the ball.
Guys, I think you're gonna like these tables tomorrow.
A great reward is waiting.
I stopped in on Crow, who was here earlier. He was trying to do tournaments in Zaccaria Pinball this weekend, and he actually had Zaccaria Pinball in watching a stream.
Remember your training. Skill shot.
Spinner is lit. And then I drain, of course. Oh no, I got some kickback action happening. I've got 25 million points, and I have no idea how I did it.
Double combo.
There we go. Even figured out nudge.
Hard mode is lit.
Ah,
Student, pay attention.
once more. All right. Ball number 3.
Remember your training.
What? What happened? What a horrible way to go out. Alright guys, that's been about an hour. That's a look at pretty much, I think, tomorrow Shotgun. How was your day? Make America. Will these be available tomorrow for people who are subscribed to ArcadeNet? No. I don't think they're going to be out for the ArcadeNet launch tomorrow. These are for the people that got them through purchasing the packs, or the people these are going to be available to tomorrow. These will be available for ArcadeNet at a later date, but right now the people who are going to get these tomorrow are the people who ordered the pinball packs or buy the pinball packs tomorrow. So sorry, Sean. Alright guys, so that's just my look. This is my first experience playing a lot of these Zaccaria pinball games, and yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really like these tables. Like Time Machine a lot. Liked Hot Wheels, like Black Belt. Liked a lot of them. I like the physics that Magic Pixel does. I like the way the ball looks. The tables, you know, they're older. They're older, you can tell. But they still play well, and they're a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. I can't wait to experience them on the AtGames pinball table itself, on the Legends Gamer Pro, and the AtGames Legends Ultimate Cab. It's a good substitute, but it's not a Legends pinball table. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I always appreciate it. It's Michael B. the Game Genie. I'm going to jump back into Your Average Gamers tournament, see if I can reclaim at least my 4th spot. I don't think I'll catch Brad, Polo, or Wolfenose, but I'll try my best. Anyways, good night, guys. Thanks so much for joining me.